tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution, and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the James Madison Dukes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Dukes will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop the 16. So the Raging Cajuns offense takes the field to start this game off. As we take a quick look at the impact player. They'll send the back in motion. Leaves it with the back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. The Raging Cajuns can really attack on this second and short. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Pulls it in, it's Perry. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads it left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The kick is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So James Madison's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
The Dukes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Unloads quickly. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. A strike downfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Dukes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Dukes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Under fire. Quarterback's got the first. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Dukes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Got it in the middle. It's Alston. They got him the football, but he could not convert. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the option.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And the fullbacks are just the big, burly, strong suckers. They got bloody knuckles, tape all over the place, and they're just lowering their shoulder, trying to hit you, trying to get positive yards, and it's exactly what he does on that play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Raging Cajuns come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Quickly to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
And the Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll run the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the change for this offense. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Quickly complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. The big fullback's got it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Makes the catch. It's Sanchez. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Power football with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Alston. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Dukes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Shoots it to the left. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give from the gun. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And the Raging Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it into the end zone this time. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Got the quick pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. On the ground, it's Perry. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On 3rd down, going up top. He makes a catch. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Rockwell. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Works the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Raging Cajuns want to pick up the tempo. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Howard. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Going up top again. Bringing the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The give to the back. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. And the Raging Cajuns will punt this one away. Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is a penalty flag down, and we'll see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Caught in the backfield, it's Webb. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He fires one deep over the middle. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point gives them a 10-6 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Swan, so big playmaking is always a possibility. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Michigan. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Makes the grab. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Rides the back on the option, the give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Takes the easy completion. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, a lot of space. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridge Ford Stadium.
The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets open down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll leave it with him. Makes one man miss. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Dukes will send out the punt unit. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Goes to the option. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Raging Cajuns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Rockwell. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He'll do it himself. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. And the Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Dukes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Looking for a big play. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Dukes line up to punt it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. To the air on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
The Raging Cajuns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The option look. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Howard. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Raging Cajuns send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man out of the backfield. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Gets it to the back. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Dukes decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch is signaled, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run the option. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Nice move to keep running.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the 1st option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
The Raging Cajuns come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Kick is in the air. All the way back to the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll pull it on the read. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Alston. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They booted away on 4th down. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll try the toss to the left. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. He'll ride his man on the option. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And the Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. The Dukes will try to pin them back with the punt. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Here comes the option. He'll toss it into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we've got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
The Raging Cajuns will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. He hurls one deep down the left side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll do it himself. He's in open space downfield. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Raging Cajuns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. On the option, he'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Hunt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Got his man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. Wide open spaces. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
To the air. It's Barnett. He caught it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun to give to the back. Touchdown, James Madison. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Raging Cajuns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. The pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run the option. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll send the back in motion. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's going up top here late in the game. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Keeps it on the draw. He's got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes!
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today. They're up by 7 over Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. With the catch, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Good, solid pickup on that one. And they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. That's caught. It's Williams. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Raging Cajuns need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Robertson. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.